So this is what I see. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm on GBP card right now. Can you hear me? So this is what I see. If you go to 1 hour, you can see we are at level 3 right now. Let me just hide this. If you can see here, this was level 3. We went up level 1, level 2, and then now level 3. So we are currently at level 3. So this was the peak low. Yeah, GU they moved on Asia. I've seen the M. It's a very nice M. So I think this is peak high right now. So we might get some sales. So that was level 2, day 2, and now level 3. So that was level 3. So right now we are at peak high. I don't know, let me just hide these things. Let me just show them on 15 minutes for easier. Let all be seen on 15 minutes. So I see as if they might give us a drop today, but let's see. Let's see. So this is how I see it. So this was 3 days, day 1, day 2, and day 3. We are now at peak high, and you can see they are rejecting the highs since this area. They have been rejecting them. Let me use white. White looks better. Yeah, so this is what I can see. Okay, you can see they have been rejecting the high, the Asian low, the Asian mid. They have been rejecting the high side, so we might drop. On the 15 minutes, this is what they have given us. So this is the railway track on the right time. Actually, this was supposed to be the entry, but it's a bit late. It's still a nice entry. So this is now the railway tracks right there. Let me change them to blue. Not that one. This one right here. Let me change it to blue, like that. So you can see the railway track here on the second leg. So this is my M, above 13 EMA, below 13 EMA, back above. On the second leg, they have given us an nameable candle pattern and closed back below the 13 EMA. This was the nice close, so that is my entry. Okay, so I don't know whether this is GBP card. So so GBP card, I'm going sell side, but just know we have a holiday today on card. Okay, so GBP is the one moving GBP card today. You have a holiday on card. So let me give you that screenshot right here. Let me show you. Okay, so we have a bank holiday on card. So I don't know if it will move well. Okay, we have a holiday on card. So I don't know whether it will be a good trade on card today. But sometimes they do move well when there's a holiday. Let me see how GU is behaving. Oh, this is the M on GU. This is, you can see how nice it is. So for GU, I'd wait for them to come either to this area, probably stop hunt here for an ID 50 trade. Okay, if they give an ID 50, that's a nice trade. Let me make that big. So for an ID, you can see our 50 MAs right here. So if they come and weak it and give us a sell side, I would take the sell target, probably the low or the ADR right here. You can see this area here. So this is the M. but GU might weak up to this point. Okay, so I don't know what they're gonna do right now, but they might weak to that point. Let me just throw that box straight. So I have two areas I might check. If they come here and give me a name like this, if GU does this, if GU does that, that would be a nice trade, because I see they are kind of rejecting this area. I don't know why, but there's nothing to reject on this side. So probably it's an ID 50, come here and then drop. This is the actual M right here, very nice one. Just make sure you are coming at the right time. The London Open, even if they move on Asia, they give you an entry right here. You can see they also gave you a hammer here. I don't know whether you can see it. This hammer, you could have taken the sell right here. This is not bad. You see, this is the right, the 945 candle. They gave you a hammer, and you know what Steve says when they give you a hammer at the 945, just know they're gonna drop. So my direction for the day is sell side. So let me put that. That's the actual M on GU. So this is the actual M on GU, but it was on the wrong time. So this is the right time here. So if they give you an ID 50, then you can take the sell. CAD is moving up. I don't know what they wanna do, but it's a holiday today. So yeah, gold people, I don't know what gold is doing today. It's just moving zigzag, but you can see gold has a very nice M right here. But avoid gold on London, just wait for it on New York. Okay, but this is a nice one, but wait for New York. Gold will not move right now, just wait for New York. So let us see what will happen on CAD. Okay, you might take a small lot size here since we have a holiday, and probably wait for GU to give us something nice. Yeah, but this is also something nice here right here, since they had already given us the M. And we are on level 3. Let me show you. GU has been moving very nice, very nice. GU moved very nice. I don't know whether 30 minutes will do it. Yeah. So this was the peak low. This was the low on GU. That was the peak low right there. Okay. All of this was the low. Okay, so this was day 1 buy side, day 2 buy side, and then on Friday they gave us day 3 buy side. Let me put it right there. So on Friday they gave us day 3. Here we had a safety trade, a very nice one. So that was the trade. I think they did a very nice setup. Okay, so that was day 1, day 2, day 3. Let me show you the levels. That was level 1. This was the level 2, and this is now that was now level 3, like that. So we are currently at peak high. We're currently at peak high. right now. So GU we are peak high, GBP card peak high. Yo. So this is how GBP USD is looking. Okay, it was moving nice pips. Usually did around 90 pips, 100 pips ish. Last week there was some nice trades. 100, 140 pips, and then moved the last 100 pips. So that is 100. The full move was around let's see. The full move is it's around to 30 pips, and you can see the ADR here is around to 60. So they have completed the ADR. Okay, so GU have completed 3x ADR. So I'm still expecting some nice sells. Okay, but GU won't move unless this is moving. Card will move first, then GU will move next. That's about correlation. The card crosses are usually first. I don't know how Eurocard is looking. Eurocard is also the same. Yeah, you can see this was the peak low right here. That was our peak low. Then we went day one. Okay, that was day one. Day two, and then they gave us the day 3 week. That was a strong week. Yeah, then they went day 3. So let me just write let me write them. So this was day 1. This was day 2. That was day 2. And then now day 3 on Friday. They all gave us this move on Friday. So we are currently at peak high right now on Eurocard. Eurocard, you can see here they rejected the high. I don't know whether you can see it. You can see from this bar they rejected the high and they have not gone above it. They are just playing around there. Okay. So Eurocard has also a nice trade. So that's it. Peak high right there. Let me just use black. Brinks trade, not yet. I haven't seen a Brinks trade. Actually, I'm gonna do a video about Brinks trade. It's a very interesting trade. For Brinks trade to happen, it has to complete the ADR before London Open. Okay, if the ADR is around 60 pip, the pair has to go around 70 pips just before London opens. That's what brings the Brinks trade. Or it completes the ADR on London before the open of New York. It will have completed the ADR, and then on the 9:45 candle, it will give you a railway track or a hammer. That's now the Brinks trade. I don't know whether I'll get one here. Probably, I don't know whether this completed the ADR. The ADR is around 62. Let me see. No. The one that I'm sure of was on Euro. Let me show you how an ini looks like. So on Eurocard, you can also take some sales here. You can see it has done the above, below, back above, back below, and you can see give us an evening star, and then a cross below. They are still below, so For Eurocard, I would still take sell side. It's still sell side. So I don't know how you're gonna. Okay. So I'll take sell side. Probably target around around the ADR 50 pips. Probably target the ADR right here. So that would be the TP. So Vico, let me show you how an NNA looks like. A Blinks trade on Euro. Some day back on Euro there was a Blinks trade, a very nice one. Oh, let me see whether this completed the ADR for the day. Ah, amazing. This is actually a Blinks trade on Friday. This buy here. So what happens on a Blinks trade? They have to complete the ADR from the high to the low right there. Let me show you how it happens. On the right there. So if you look well from here to here, it's around 76 pips. So this is 76 pips. Okay. So I've said they can give you the Blinks trade on two areas, on either on London Open or on New York Open. On this case, they give us on the New York Open. So Vico, if you are listening, you just comment. So this is 76 pips. So you can see the ADR here is 60. So they exceeded it on this day before the open. So this was the actual Blinks trade. Let me enlarge it. So you can see the ADR is 60 and here they did 76 pips. On the right time they gave you a railway track right here. This is the Blinks trade candle. It doesn't have to appear exactly at the 9:45. So they might value it. So this is the railway tracks. Yeah. Okay. So this is the railway tracks. So on Friday this is a Blinks trade. So that was the railway track. On the right time, you can see this is the W. Below the 13 EMA, above the 13 EMA, back below the 13 EMA. On the second leg, they give you an imable candle pattern, which is a railway track or a hammer. In this case, they give us a railway track. But they have to exceed the ADR first. The ADR is exceeded. On the right time, you can see how crazy they went. From there, if you took it, there was no drawdown, and they gave you instant 62 pips. Okay, so that's how Blinks trade works. It's if you just look for Blinks trade in Forex, you don't need anything else. Blinks trade and safety trades, that's it. You don't need even to trade any day. Just look for Blinks trade, wait for them to complete the ADR, and you are guaranteed they are gonna give you the money. So on this day they went, if you took the buy here, so this was the entry after the railway track. So that was the entry. So you'd have taken it there. And the entry was okay. So you'd have taken buy there. If you're going for 50 pips, they give you the 50 pips very fast. Somewhere around here. So this was your 50 pips. Let me just put it there. So that was your 50 pip mark. So this is how a Blinks trade looks like. So let me write, we are below the 13 EMA right here. Below 13. Let me use capital. So below 13, we went above the 13, and then they went back below, back below 13 EMA, and then they went, this was the back above, but in this case I wouldn't do it for back above. Most of the times I take it after the Nimbo candle pattern. So this was the actual back above right here. So you had 2 entries. So this is also another entry right there. Okay. So what you can do, you can take a small lot size here, then go full lot size here. Okay. So on this one, in this case, since it's a huge one, those are so many pips to the low, 36 pips. So probably you'd have targeted the high here, or the Asian high. That would be around 39 pips. Okay, if you entered here, but if you took it after the railway track, they gave you clean 60 pips. It's around 62 pips from here. That was 62 pips clean. So this is how a Brinks trade looks like. Okay, I don't know whether you are seeing it correctly. Let me just move my, so oops. Let me move my camera from there. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay, and almost forgot my HOD and the LOD. So this is the actual flashcard. Okay, let me take a picture and send it to my group. Okay, let me call it Brinks. So this is the Brinks trade. That's how it looks like. They have to complete the ADR first. If they haven't completed the ADR, it's not a Brinks trade. Okay. So that's how a Brinks trade looks like. Let me send it on the groups. Yeah, you can just go do some flashcards. You'll see a lot of them on Euro. Mostly on Mondays, Euro gives us a Brinks trade, but just go look at them, okay? Or even in GU. If GU gives you a Brinks trade, take a huge lot size on it. It's gonna give you at least 70 pips. Yeah. So card is still moving slowly. Card today is slow. You have a holiday, so, but the actual M is right here. This is actually a secondary M. I didn't tell you. So this is the M. They give us the M on Asia. This is the actual M right here. Okay, if you can see it, above, below, back, above, back, below, and now they have given us a secondary M here with a secondary Nemabo candle pattern right here, shift candle, and then now that is the entry. So TP, you can target 50 pips. 50 pips. 50 pips will be around 1.88427. Let me put it somewhere there. So TP, just go for 50 pips. And your SL should be 25 pips. 25 or 23 pips. 25 to 23, but if it's possible, make sure it's way above the Asian. Let me see where it lands. So 23 is still below Asia, so I would prefer 25 is just above the Asia, so let's stick to 25 pips. Okay, let's stick to 25. 23 is below Asia. I don't like being inside Asia with a stop loss, so let's do 25 pips, just above here. It's just above Asia, right there. So that's it for today. Make sure you are in. Yeah, he says straight rise. They are gonna do a straight rise. If they give you a bring straight right here, you can see there was no drawdown in this trade. All candles were green, except this red, green, small red, green. They are out. And you can see they give you the levels very quick. They don't wanna play around here. There's a lot of money in this candle. So you can see this red candle here has a lot of money. All the stop losses, anyone who took stop loss below here, below the, you can see they were trapping the 200 EMA. This was a very nice trade. I don't know how I didn't see it on Friday. Let me put back my screen on this side. So I don't know how I didn't see this. So you can see in this is, if you see any big move like this in Forex, don't try chasing it. Think the other side. If you see this drop, you better take buy here and they take you out, but don't chase it going sales. You cannot see. Hey, this was a nice trade. Outside the band, inside the band. TDI told you they are faking it. You can see that was outside the band, TDI inside the band. So that was it. You can see how TDI never lies. It's a very nice tool. See, outside the band and then inside the band, they closed this. This is also another entry. Let me actually show you how to check TDI. So this line here, the red one, we treat it as the 13 EMA. So in this case, you can also say below the 13, or we call it signal line, but I like to prefer it 13 as 13 EMA because it works exactly the same as the 13 EMA. And then we went above. Before you take a trade, you might also be checking it on the TDI and then back below, but never went below the other one, but on the chart they went below. Below, and then that was the back above. So that was the back above right there. So TDI behaves the same. You can see this W is very beautiful, looks exact like this one. If I do a line chart, they look the same. See, the TDI and this one looks the same. So this blue line here tells you the 945 candle, and this shows you the 345. It shows the 345. This is the 945. So you can see they look the same, the W and this one. So this is how we use the TDI, but I'll do a video on TDI, but not right now. I don't want to first teach TDI. I want to first focus on the pattern. I want people first to notice the pattern. If you notice the pattern, you are better off noticing the TDI. It's just automatic. If you know how to take a W on the chart with the 13 EMA, it's just automatic on the TDI because it's the same thing. Okay. Actually, there's a video coming on today around, is it around 3 or 4 p.m. I've talked about the weekly cycle. Make sure you watch that video. I've explained it in details why I'm no longer trading on Tuesdays, because I've come to realize on Tuesdays the key, that is the day that shows you what the whole week will do, because market maker are giving us four cycles in a week, and they repeat them all over. If you just know those 4 cycles, when you see that video, you just come to realize how they don't have any other thing to do. They just give you those basic 4 cycles. They just keep repeating them. They just vary on the days. Probably they do it on Monday, next time they do it on Tuesday, but it's just the same thing. So that video is coming around 4 p.m. When it's out, I'll just post it in the group, but probably YouTube will notify you. So these were the levels here, 1, 2, 3, and you see how quick they went. So this is it. This is the full Blinks trade. Let me include the levels, then send it to the group. So this was level 1. That's too small. So this is level 1, and level 2 right there, then level 3. So these are the trades you hear Steve saying he puts 100 lots. Huh? These are the trades Steve puts 100 lots side. The Blinks trade. But it actually takes time. It takes a lot of time for you to actually get it. Yeah, there was divergence. I can see it. Let me just include it. Right there. From here to here. Let me use this one. So that was the divergence. But it's a hidden divergence. It's not that clear here, but on the knee it's very clear. So we have divergence. Right there. Okay. So you can see this is all it takes for a Blinks trade. You can see everything here. Let me also include the trap. This is the 200 EMA. So this is what happened. This is everything that happens on a Blinks trade. I don't know which color I'm gonna use on the trap. Let it look something different. Let me just put it red because they were trapping cells. They were trapping on the 200 EMA right there. So let me take a photo about this and give you on the group. Blinks trade. So I'll send it on the group. You can just check it out. Take this flashcard. You can print it it will help you. It's better on a paper. If you print it on a paper, it's better. You can see right there, I have a printed whole week cycle. I don't know if you can see it, but it's back there. Just print it and stick it in your house. It will help you see it better. Every day when you wake up and see it, it will just help you to be able to catch them well. So that's the full thing on Brinkstrade, with everything in it. So let's see what will happen on CAD right now. It's okay. So let's see.